The Boy Who Wrestled the Wind. This is the boy who wrestled the wind. Imagine a child so stubborn that when the wind tore through his village, he challenged it to a fight.
Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you that the wind answered and the battle shook the skies? Stay with me, because this story will make you rethink the power of determination. Welcome to the Awaker International, your home for powerful African folktales, mysteries, and forgotten legends. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this story with others so they too can awaken to these timeless lessons. Now, let's begin.
In the village of Akorò, where baobab trees stretched toward the heavens, there lived a boy named Ayinde. From the moment he could walk, he was known for one thing: his unshakable stubbornness. If you told Ayinde it cannot be done, he would look you in the eye and say, "Watch me." One dry season, a terrible wind swept across the land. It tore roofs from huts, scattered young barns, and even carried goats into the air. The villagers cried out, begging the gods for mercy. But Ayinde stood in the center of the storm, fists clenched. "I will fight it," he shouted. The elders laughed. "How can a boy fight the wind? You cannot see it. You cannot hold it. You cannot strike it." But Ayende's eyes burned with fire.
If it can touch us, then I can touch it. That night, under the pale moon, Ayinde walked to the tallest hill, where the wind howled the loudest. He planted his feet in the red earth and shouted, "Wind, come down and face me like a warrior." And to the shock of the trees and stars, the wind obeyed. It whirled and twisted, shaping itself into a giant with arms of dust and a voice like thunder.
The battle began. The wind struck first, hurling Ayinde across the ground. But the boy rose, coughing, and slammed his hands into the air as if gripping something unseen. The villagers watching from afar gasped. Ayinde was wrestling the very air itself.
For hours, they fought dust and oil, storm and flesh.
Each time the wind threw him down, Ayinde rose again, bloodied, exhausted, but unbroken. Finally, with one last shout, he grabbed a rope of palm fiber he had carried with him, twisted it into the air, and bound the wind's giant form to the ground. The storm ceased. Silence filled the land. The villagers ran up the hill, staring at the still air. The roofs lay where they had fallen. The trees stood tall, and the wind, tamed for the first time, whispered softly like a beaten warrior. From that day on, whenever the winds rose in Akorò, they never dared to rage too wildly.
It is said the spirit of the wind remembers Ayinde, the boy who dared to wrestle it.
The tale of Ayinde teaches us this: courage is not the absence of fear, but the refusal to bow to it. Even the unseen can be challenged when the heart is stronger than the storm.
If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Awaker International, where stories breathe and legends never die.
Up next,
the talking drum of a drum so powerful it could call armies, summon spirits, and reveal secrets. You won't want to miss this one.